We begin this afternoon with that Canton Township man now facing felony charges for allegedly killing his neighbor while the victim's two little girls were nearby. We know people in the neighborhood, loved ones and friends are all pleading for answers. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Glenda Lewis. Police say 47-year-old Devereaux Johnson started an argument with a neighbor who was on a walk with his family before pulling out a gun and firing multiple times. The man he allegedly killed has since been identified as 35-year-old Nathan Morris. 7 News Detroit reporter Whitney Burney joining us from Plymouth, where the suspect faced a judge today. She's also raising the voices of neighbors and friends as they remember Morris.
Johnson is now facing life behind bars, the judge in this case not even granting him bond today. Police say in their initial investigation they believe that argument started over wood chips. Facing charges of first-degree murder, felon in possession of a firearm, and 2 counts of felony firearm, Devereaux Johnson arraigned via Zoom at 35th District Court in Plymouth on Monday. The 47-year-old accused of shooting and killing his neighbor, 35-year-old Nathan Morris, after starting an argument with him over wood chips while Morris was on a walk with his family.
I didn't realize the scariness until 2 neighbors to my right. They have 3 kids. And they found a bullet hole in his kitchen.
Neighbor Vish Vidari says his wife witnessed the shooting while outside gardening Saturday. Neighbors say Johnson has been violent with other neighbors in the past and had become increasingly erratic in recent weeks.
Everybody has been telling their wives and kids, be careful, don't see him eye-to-eye contact, don't walk across alone.
The senseless loss of Morris challenging for neighbors to cope with, even more so for his family and friends.
It was pretty surreal for all of us, kind of numb and shocked and emotional at different times. It's just, he was a great man and a real gentleman, a real father figure. And I'm just kind of sorting through the kind of loss that represents for his family.
The 35-year-old being remembered as a dedicated husband and father of his 2 girls aged 2 and 5.
He worked as an engineer in laser technology, and but he was a human and a friend and a father. He really loved to read to his kids at night. He made it a point to read to children at night.
Within days, neighbors and community members have put their arms around the Morris family, launching 2 fundraisers to support Morris's children and wife. One campaign already collecting more than $20,000.
Not enough words to lose somebody, whether who is in the fault, it doesn't matter. But nobody should die.
Inside this article right now at WXYZ.com, we have those 2 ways to donate. Johnson is due back in court at the end of the month. In Plymouth, Whitney Burney, 7 News Detroit.